That our Hammock Forum's campfire Friday night.
I mean, they were really nice. I was glad I did it. Come out here.
Well, it's Saturday morning. I'm standing in the middle of a small group of our hammock hangers here. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in this small little area. There's over 30 here for sure.
I think of you as list man after last night's conversation.
List man?
Yeah, they were here with Detail Man this morning, Saturday morning, and he has put together some kind of a very good-looking use the trail meal here, and he's going to describe everything he's got into it for us.
Actually, let's see, Tweaky will do a much better job, but we've got potato bark and chili bark with corn from the garden, ground beef, let's see, black beans, tomatoes, I think. It's basically chili that's been dehydrated, so it's real crispy, and that's going to be breakfast.
Looks
Lots
like
of protein, stay with you kind of meal.
Looks like a real good-looking meal.
Yeah, man. So, gotta have water.
It's not a meal, it's an adventure.
Go ahead.
This is cheesy potato bark. That's just mashed potatoes with some broth and cheese powder, and you dehydrate that. And then the rest is chili. We just had some leftover chili.
Mmm.
And
Leftovers for breakfast.
leftovers for
Yum.
breakfast.
Yeah, man.
I live on that.
That's the chili, and also some dehydrated beef. Pureed the chili, dehydrated that into some bark.
Oh, no. I didn't see this. I didn't see the stuff on the tailgate.
Put it all together and add some cheese powder to that. I prefer the Annie's macaroni and cheese. I rob the powder out of that because it's not got any hydrogenated oils in it. So
Here you go.
do that.
And it's health food.
There we go. There's our hydrogenated oils.
You just add a little bit of that to it.
Better living by chemistry,
Yeah. So about how long does it take to rehydrate after you've added the water?
About 10 minutes to let it soak, and then get it on some, might need a, I don't know, just a tad more water. And
You can always burl it off.
Get it simmering there, or boiling, or whatever it needs to get it hot, it'll start soaking it up.
Okay, we'll check back later for a little taste testing.
Can I see a
pot grab?
And laying on the floor. Can't view it now.
Can't view it.
There's no viewing allowed.
Next showing, 20 minutes. This is kind of the breakfast gathering going on here.
Fertilizer's in there, 10-10-10.
Trying to stay away from the hammocks a little farther so we can let the people sleep that want to.
Good night.
I've never seen that on a food product. But it is cholesterol. It's because it's all chemicals.
Got cars lining both sides of the road. They're going to run a foot race up here today too.
Yeah, I ain't going to. I went up to last call.
I can't bring out Abingdale Market Street.
Letting out some Yeah. Little guy here just turned his bowl inside out so he can lick the oatmeal off the outside.
That's like Suge said.
We always do.
That's what Suge said, man. He said, we're just getting the camp clean.
That's right. Washing up.
Nice. Turn his bowl inside out so he can clean it.
Yeah. That's great.
Oh. That's a little That might
Who could clean it? The dog?
No, him. He's just licking the inside of it.
Oh, I know, but the dog was on ball cleaning duty last night.
Oh.
Anyone who came by him, he's like, want him to clean the bowl?
Dogs, kids. They're both cute.
Yeah. Puppy. Oh, man. Wow.
So the little extra work at home to make it your own.
Wow.
And get rid of all that processed
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm fixing chili for the family and mashed potatoes for the family anyway for me.
Wanna
I
hike?
just make extra.
Yep.
Just
Very good.
Now, what I want to do.
That's the best way to do it.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going to...
Graduation.
Well, we've descended on Louisi's here, and we filled up 2 full tables. This is a little of the riprap on this side, and the other riprap's over on the other side.
But we're at Liar's table, so anything.
Oh, you guys are home then.
Yeah, oh yeah. We're going.
Yeah, you guys are home.
What'd y'all do? Just come and get pie?
Had to come back to get a little more of this table full of gorge rats too. Yep. Oh, pull your hat down so you're not recognizable. Yep. Linville Gorge, Saturday, October 30th. TZ Brown reporting. Jerry W. Hickory, Headcase, and myself had breakfast at Louisi's, and we got a drop-off up here at the north end of Jonas Ridge Trail. Everybody else was heading back to camp. Got a drop-off, and we headed down the Jonas Ridge Trail. We crossed Sitting Bear, did some exploring, some fine views in there. The weather today was just wonderful. We had good views, long views, and fabulous views. There's a trail that's not on this map that runs straight on over here and runs right up to Hawksbill. So we got in, we started in at the north end of this trail at about 10 o'clock. By noon, we were on top of Hawksbill Mountain, where we had some more great views, and we stayed up there looking around and exploring things for over an hour. We wandered on down to the Hawksbill parking area where we had our base camp set up. We had us a little bit of lunch, and there we met Cool Days. And Cool Days, Hickory, and myself, after lunch, drove on down to the Table Rock parking area, where we walked south on the Mountain to Sea Trail, over through the chimneys, did quite a bit of exploring in there. Then we walked almost all the way down to Chimney Gap. We had decided it would be probably prudent if we turned around about 4 o'clock, which we did, and we headed back up. When we got back up to near the chimney area, we ran into another larger group of Hammock Forum hikers that had been down there visiting the Carolina Wall, and they were coming back. We all got back to the Table Rock parking area. We got shuttles back up to our Hawksbill base camp, where we spent the rest of the evening. Had a fine campfire. A little trick-or-treating was done in camp. Well, we're on the Jonas Ridge Trail. All these great people. Been walking about probably 35 minutes from the place we started at the top of the ridge. Got a drop-off. This is one of the overlooks. Nice. I saved your face. I rolled her over. This would be Saturday night at the Hammock Forum's campfire. We'll get a few of whoever's staying around here.
It's all good. He's rough, but you like it.
Everybody's brought pie and pumpkin pie and rhubarb strawberry. And we're baking a peach cobbler.
I like the new polar fleece kind of pants going on over there.
And peanuts by the shell everywhere. Goober peanuts, you betcha.
Hey, I see a lot of goobers around this. Where'd y'all get them? There's a big bag over here. Oh, I mean, y'all go buy them today or brought them? Thank you, sir.
Hey, number one.
Get you a goober. A goober?